Alright. You have also broken through the primordial spirit stage. There is something for you to handle. Qingcheng, come over too. Understood, Master. Do you know about the 4 sacred mountains? I know. The 4 sacred mountains are a force that has lasted from ancient times to the present in the Azure domain. They are still very strong. The founders of the 4 sacred mountains are respectively known as Qin, Qi, Shu, and Hua. Very good. The 4 sacred mountains mythic realm will open in 3 months. In the mythic realm, there is the highest heritage of the 4 sacred. I hope you can bring your little Lu junior sister into the 4 sacred mythic realm to obtain the inheritance of the Zither Sage. You excel in playing the Zither. Didn't you already pass on the Lost Sword's divine melody to junior sister? Furthermore, considering your skills, does junior sister still need to inherit the legacy of the Zither Sage from Shifu? Mastery comes with specialization. The Zither Sage has always been unbeatable in this path. How can Shifu compare with the Zither Sage? Shifu actually esteems the Zither Sage so much. There must be ulterior motives. However, if junior sister can inherit the Zither Sage's teachings, she will definitely benefit greatly. You, little Lu junior sister, have outstanding talent. Unfortunately, you have never traveled far and possess a simple and naive nature, not understanding the dark side of human nature. An Azure domain is your stronghold. So, as the senior brother, you need to take care of little Lu junior sister. That's natural. This time, I will definitely stick with her every step of the way. By the way, I have a good protective sacred artifact here for you to hold on to. I remember there is a sect with a female-specific treasure garment. I will go borrow it. Oops, I mean, borrow it for a while. Little Lu, are you looking down on the treasure that your Shifu gave you for your junior sister? No way. Isn't it the more the better? No need for idle talk. The journey is long. I'll use this to send you off on your way. Yao Donlai directly wrapped the 2 of them up. Master, you always wrap this so tightly each time. Otherwise, I will just send a clone. In case something goes wrong, what if my beloved disciple can't seize the inheritance? Forget it. With Lu Chen, this little brat, around, how could anything go wrong? Not long after, the 2 arrived near the Azure Domain Lu Imperial City. Junior sister went to Black Long Abyss before. Did she meet anyone there? She encountered some saints who showed great hostility towards senior brother. I was angry and scolded them. This gave Lu Chen a cold sweat. What happened next? I fought those I could defeat. If I can't win, then I'll run. Correct. Although junior sister's experience is still shallow, she already understands the 3-word rule of walking in the martial world. That's right, run fast. When training outside, one must be cautious in all matters, particularly concerning friends and sisters made during training. Even if they are sincere to you, you should still remain vigilant. Know people by face, not by heart. Do you understand? Understood, senior brother. Azure Domain is not the same as Desolate Domain. You have a background in Desolate Domain, which makes many people wary of you and dare not act against you. But in Azure Domain, no one knows you. Therefore, you need to be careful no matter what you do. Understood, senior brother. The most important thing is not to believe in other people's gossip and rumors. Do you understand? Senior brother, in Azure Domain, I am too outstanding. Excellence breeds envy. Therefore, there are too many people in Azure Domain who envy senior brother. They spread rumors and slander everywhere. Senior brother, you must never believe these. Lu Qingcheng couldn't help but smile when he heard this. Junior sister, what's going on? Senior brother, rest assured. No matter how people in Azure Domain talk about you, junior sister won't take it seriously. Oh, junior sister is really obedient. It feels great to have such a lovely junior sister. We've rested enough here. I see a town not far away. It might be Lu Imperial City, the place we're heading to. Using a scroll to enter the city would be too conspicuous. Let's just use the nearest teleport formation to enter the city later. Lu Chen and Lu Qingcheng entered Lu Imperial City through a teleportation formation. As soon as they entered the city, Lu Chen began to use the art of disguise. Junior sister, you also know that senior brother, I am very outstanding at Azure Domain. In order to avoid trouble from jealous individuals trying to find me, it's necessary for me to change my appearance. Definitely, it must be because senior brother has offended too many people, which is why he has to change his appearance. Let's go! Let's go out and gather information. However, Lu Chen is very fascinated by the candied haws in front of him. Lu Chen instantly understood. Whatever you want to eat, I'll buy it for you. We are practitioners of immortal cultivation. Eating won't make us fat. No way. Even if I don't practice immortal cultivation, I won't get fat. But thank you, senior brother. This girl is really cute. How come I've never seen her before? Hello, miss. Do you need anything? I apologize for being so forward. I was captivated by your beauty. May I ask for your name? What a sudden change. We are strangers. There will be no chance for us to meet in the future. You don't need to know my name. Junior sister, let's go. In Lu Imperial City, there is no one I don't know. These senior brother and sister seem to be outsiders. The teleport formation in the entire Lu Imperial City is managed by my Wong family. I will investigate your background thoroughly. Little sister, wait for big brother to find you. Lu Chen walking on the street is very eye-catching. 9 out of 10 people are looking back. Senior brother, wait for me. What do you think? It's all because you are too beautiful. There will be no shortage of troubles in the future. I would rather you look a little ugly. It's best to have a donkey face, horse mouth, and a face full of freckles. Stinky senior. I'm so pretty, and you're still not happy. Forget it. Anyway, with me around, no one dares to have bad intentions towards you. Here is the news about the 4 sacred mountains. The 4 sacred mountains announces to the world that all friends at the primordial spirit stage are welcome to bring the invitation to explore the opportunities in the 4 sacred mythic realm. Those who are fortunate enough to obtain opportunities can take away half, and the other half will belong to the 4 sacred mountains. Those without invitations can obtain them by paying 4 million spiritual stones. Are the people of the 4 sacred mountains out of their minds? If it were me, I would definitely only allow my disciple to undergo the trial. Why should they look for outsiders? There must be something fishy going on here. An invitation for 1 million spiritual stones has attracted countless people in the world who wish to enter the mythic realm. The 4 sacred mountains are indeed doing business. Junior sister, it's your chance to be tested. Since it's for your training, senior brother will test you. Let's see how you can get hold of those 2 invitations. Shall I take them? Senior brother, are you trying to trick me? How could that be? Senior brother will give you a hint. When you want something in the future, go to the auction house if you have money. If you don't have money, go to the arena. To increase the difficulty of training, shall we go directly to the arena? Senior brother, I think you just want to trick me. The arena's gatekeeper stopped Lu Chen. Excuse me. Do you have an Azure Domain Pass? The arena is only open to guests with status. Senior brother, we don't have an Azure Domain Pass. What should we do? Miss, do you want to enter this arena? I can do you a favor and bring both of you in. It's you again. Keep your dirty hands off. I'll give you one last warning. Stay away from my junior sister. I just want to make friends with you too. Can't you even give me this little bit of face? This guy. How dare he act so recklessly on my turf? What if I don't give you face? Lu Chen was also very scared, hiding behind Lu Chen and not daring to speak. He only found out that they entered the city near the Imperial City using a teleport formation. It should be people from some unknown sect in the vicinity. Xianxia has never seen the world. Scared, right? Don't you give me face? Do you believe I can prevent you from entering the arena? Can't sit on the teleport formation? My Wong family still has a say in the Imperial Palace. If you want to take the teleport formation to leave, you better be more tactful. Lu Chen punched directly at this smelly face. What if I don't believe it? I can also make you unable to bully. How dare you hit me? You're looking for death, you brat. I have tolerated you for a long time. Today, I will kill you, he said, as he threw a punch at Lu Chen. The peaks of their fists met instantly. Just you? You're not even worthy to yell at me. This Wang family lad's hand is completely fractured, down to the tendons and ligaments. His arm is almost useless as well. You dare to hurt me. You're finished. I'm telling you. You think you can't leave Lu Imperial City, right? Just try it if you dare. Where are the guards? Stop him quickly. Didn't you see that he heard me? This person has silver hair and a blue robe. Turns out it's the old man returning to Azure Domain. Wang Chung really messed with the wrong person. Just two country bumpkins from the wilderness. I'll go back and tell my father. If Wang Chung continues to be so foolish, he probably won't survive another 2 months. Captain, who exactly is this silver-haired man in the blue robe? You're not afraid of Wang Chung retaliating when you dare to offend him, are you? Of course I'm not afraid. Do you know who that young man was just now? He is Sword Cultivator Sword 3, he is Sword 3. That person has challenged many princes and top descendants of various dynasties. Legend has it that no one can withstand his 3 moves of Sword 3. It is said that Sword 3 has a straightforward character. He is chivalrous and righteous, and sometimes helps the weak. Although he is also a disciple of the Sword Emperor Hall, he is much better than that Lu Chen. I think Sword 3 is more suitable to be the Sword Son. Hey. Unexpected, right? The mighty Azure Domain's Chaos Demon King has another identity. He is the great philanthropist of Azure Domain. Sword 3. Did that guard just recognize you, senior brother? Why did he look so respectful towards you? Haven't you already disguised yourself? You, senior brother, travel the world, naturally, with several different identities. Just call me senior brother when we are outside. Suddenly another ignorant person came to harass us. What a beautiful girl. Lu Chen directly controlled with 2 fingers. You shouldn't look at things that you shouldn't. You might as well get rid of those eyes. The eyes of the newcomer were immediately disabled. My eyes? You are so bold. How dare you? This is a martial arts arena. How dare you commit murder here? If you dare speak such coarse and vulgar words again, I will kill you all. Summon Xixian to come and meet the guests. So it's young Master 3 who's here. Indeed, your presence brings great glory to my martial arts arena. Let the steward step back. This person is the owner of the martial arts arena, Xixian. Speak him politely to young Master 3. Take him away and cut him down. Arrange a duel. I will offer an Emperor artifact in exchange for 2 invitations to the 4 sacred mountains. What am I doing? It's just an invitation. As young Master 3, there's no need to fight with these lower-class people. I'll just give you 2 invitations. No need. The challenger is not me. It's my junior sister who released the message. To win the Emperor artifact, bring 2 invitations as collateral. Understood. I will go and handle it for you. It seems that this person is here specifically for Sword 3 young Master's junior sister to practice. Stop looking. I will take care of this match. It turns out to be rich heir Lord Yin II. Lord Yin II is also interested? Bullying a weak woman with the strength of Lord Yin II. It seems a bit inappropriate. You guys run an arena. Doesn't your word count? Of course it counts. Junior sister, go up there and teach him a lesson. The more miserable, the better. In that case, I'll accept your Emperor artifact. 30 seconds later, Lord Yin II fell to his knees before Lu Qingqing's pomegranate skirt. I'm sorry. Please accept these 2 invitations. Not bad, not bad. Ruthless. Show no mercy to the enemy. With this, entering the mythic realm will be more certain. Senior brother, can you change your words? Also, no touching people's heads. Alright. Got the invitation. Let's head up the mountain now. Walking on the street, Lu Chen couldn't help but attract the attention of the people around him. It turned out he is the young Master Sword 3. Today upon seeing him, indeed extraordinary. This person is impressive. If only I had known earlier, I would have gone to ask for his autograph. Lu Chen and 2 others arrived at the foot of the 4 sacred mountains. They must pass the test of the disciple of the Zither Sage Palace in order to proceed. The 4 sacred mythic realm is full of dangers. Therefore, setting up this checkpoint to defeat the disciple of the Zither Sage Palace means having the ability to protect oneself, as well as fellow disciples. Junior sister, go quickly. The invitation was arranged by me. This time, it's me again. Why aren't you going? Are you saying that if you, my junior sister, don't go, senior brother should go in person? Don't you think it's a waste of talent? After a while, the Zither Sage's palace disciple was finally defeated. Stinky Senior, you only know how to watch from the sidelines. Ha ha ha. Having a junior sister is great. The 4 sacred mythic realm is about to open. Hurry to the Chess Saga Palace and wait. Why is there a creepy atmosphere? Could it be that scumbag Lu Chen? He doesn't look like it though. That was close. The world of Kinju is so small. Why do I only see familiar faces? Luckily, I used the disguise technique, or I would have definitely been criticized to death. Southern Phoenix Clan, right? That little girl Tang Qianyu wanted me to steal the true Phoenix Sword. I wonder if they have it with them. What is the true Phoenix Sword, Stinky Senior? Are you fooling around with other girls again? What's your relationship with Tang Qianyu? How is that possible? Senior brother is such a serious person. How could he be fooling around with other girls? If I get hold of the true Phoenix Sword, I will definitely give it to junior sister. I really have no relationship with her at all. None at all? Lu Chen remembered his intimate behavior with Tang Qianyu before. A trace of blood flowed from the nostril. Absolutely not. Everyone, please calm down. The 4 sacred mythic realm is about to open. Who is this person? Everyone is an outstanding figure at the primordial spirit stage of the dynasty. We have gathered here now to compete for opportunities to enter the mythic realm. The blessings of the gods are with us. There are countless fierce birds and beasts. I hope everyone can understand. This is the Hall Master of the 4 sacred mountains, the Chess Saga. The people around couldn't help but become restless. Let's get started. We naturally understand these things. Now that you understand, you must think carefully. There will be life-threatening dangers inside. If you encounter danger, no one will be able to save you. If you die inside, don't blame the elders of the family for the 4 sacred mountains. The old man kept saying not to blame him for the deaths. It seems he's afraid of being blamed himself. His repeated emphasis seems a bit suspicious. Since it's the fortune that brings disaster, these juniors volunteered to enter the mythic realm, regardless of life and death. How could they blame the 4 sacred mountains? Let's get started quickly. It turns out to be the Calligraphy Saga Palace's the Calligraphy Saga. In that case, I will activate the formation. Everyone should be careful. Alright. Everyone, please enter. The mythic realm will be open for 5 years. Once the 5 years are up, I will close the spatial portal. You must make sure to come out before the portal is closed. Lu Chen held Lu Qingqing's hand and walked towards the spatial portal. Let's go in too. They finally went in. Sacred Lord is in the mythic realm of the 4 sacred mountains. Is it true that there is the 10-layer sacred herb? Shouldn't this be a treasure exclusive to the upper realm? The 4 sacred mountains were originally a part of the upper heavens. Tens of thousands of years ago, there was a conflict between the 2 places. One powerful being sealed this land within a jade talisman. It was only by chance that it was picked up by the founder of the 4 sacred mountains. The 4 sacred mythic realm has so many treasures. Why don't the people of the 4 sacred mountains enter alone to take the treasures, but choose to share with outsiders? Yao Dawnlight watches Lu Chen slaying the fiend beast in the mirror. This fiend beast unexpectedly launched a divine consciousness attack. I almost didn't make it. Senior brother, look quickly. This is the 10-layer spiritual grass. Why would the Sacred Lord let Lu Chen in them? I know what you are worried about. Just let Lu Chen and them have a good workout. Isn't that nice too? At this moment in the four sacred mythic realm. Not good. I sense an old monster nearby. Its own aura can form a unique domain that suppresses my primordial spirit. I also feel it. It may be a Yogwai Emperor. You wait here. I will go ahead to investigate. Look over there. Isn't this the dragon crocodile? How come there are so many here? The skin of dragon crocodile is extremely tough. Even divine weapons find it hard to break through. How come there are so many scars on the back of these dragon crocodiles? There are several small dragon crocodiles over there. Presumably they still have their parents. Maybe even their grandparents are nearby. It's better not to provoke them. Senior brother, I have found several injured disciples. I will take you over there. Is there a bone regeneration, Dan? My companion's leg is broken. We need a bone regeneration, Dan, and we will definitely repay the favor in the future. We encountered dragon crocodiles as we passed by here. There was a big battle before we managed to escape. Are you disciples of the Sword Emperor Hall? Why are you not following your chief brother Wan Lu? The mythic realm is very dangerous. It's best not to encounter dragon crocodiles. Hurry and find Wan Lu to follow him so that you can survive. Thank you. May I ask who you are? I am called Sword 3. Nice to meet you, Sword 3 young master. We are newcomers from Sword Emperor Hall. We have only heard of your exploits. We were greedy and wanted to capture a dragon crocodile as a Yogwai pet, but we didn't expect just a few useless people. Why did you bother to save them? Who is scheming behind the scenes? A figure slowly emerged as if from a quagmire. Are you ancient bloodline by any chance? The man, however, looked disdainful. Don't compare them to me. The way this person appeared is too mysterious. His strength is above the king's stage. It's impossible for him to be an outsider. Could he be someone from within the four sacred mythic realm? You are called Sword 3 young master, right? You do have some strength. You killed a black cloud hoe that was close to the king's stage. I think highly of you. Come with me. Let me see what else you are capable of. Do you know that I killed that black cloud hoe? Have you been watching me since you came in? Don't be so nervous. I won't attack you or them. After all, you are guests. All right. Sword 3, come with me. The rest don't need to come. Why should I go with you since you are a stranger? It seems like you want to resist, young man? I won't allow that. Senior brother, he is very strong. I must be careful. Lu Chen immediately activates his protective spiritual chi. Not bad. He can withstand my malevolent chi. If you don't come with me, I will kill them. Do you think I would give you such an opportunity? Lu Chen directly summoned the long spear and thrust it towards the man. Do you think you can kill me like this? I won't know unless I try. Go to hell. Kid, I advise you not to provoke me. You can't handle the consequences. Lu Chen didn't waste any more words. He made a move to shatter the opponent's figure with a single strike. This person, regardless of his background, must be eliminated. He has been paying attention to me since I entered the mythic realm. Senior brother, look at that dark mist. The originally dissipated figure. Now he is gradually reorganizing. What technique and arts is this after all? I warn you. I am angry. Lu Chen once again threw a spear towards the man's head. Resurrected? What a miraculous constitution. But he was defenseless during the resurrection period, and unable to inflict any harm. I'm so angry. The body that was smashed by a barrel has regenerated again. What's going on? No matter how the original body is destroyed, it just won't die. You are seeking death. Do you know who I am? Before he could finish his words, Lu Chen thrust another spear. You talk too much nonsense. Let's see how many times you can resurrect. No matter if he's dead or not. We can't linger any longer. Let's go quickly. A few minutes later, they finally left. I swear to avenge this enmity. If I'm stabbed by him again, my cultivation level will drop to the primordial spirit stage. Suddenly, another spear attack came from behind. What? You kid didn't leave after all. Didn't expect that, did you? I was still waiting for you. Young man, you have no martial ethics. The man turned into smoke and fled in all directions. He actually turned into mist and escaped on his own. His cultivation level has dropped to the primordial spirit stage after several reincarnations, so he doesn't pose much of a threat to us. However, to avoid his companions nearby, it's still better for us to leave as soon as possible. Underneath a palace in the underground, 3 figures appeared. What's going on with your stage? Sire asked you to track a person named Sword 3, right? How come you didn't bring him back, and it's fine? Why did so many of your stage drop? Don't tell me you ran off to battle with the occultist again. Ha ha ha. It serves you right. I actually fell at the hands of an ant at the earlier primordial spirit stage. Died 3 times in a row. My cultivation level dropped to primordial spirit stage. I need to report to the demon lord immediately. On an empty throne, subordinate Di-Bei requests an audience with demon lord Li Hua. Suddenly a large hand strikes towards Di-Bei. Di-Bei was slapped by the sudden palm and was sent flying several meters away. No need for words. I already know the whole process. This eccentric person is Demon Lord Li Hua, an interesting primordial spirit stage martial artist. Perhaps this person is the key figure for us to escape this forsacred mythic realm. Yes, it is worth me personally going to receive them. The adult personally made a move. Let's see what you can do. The physique of that monster is too bizarre. Without more information, it's better to retreat. Suddenly, a burst of black fog rises. Senior brother, what is this again? Kid, you are amazing. You actually turned a king stage pinnacle into a primordial spirit stage. The small black lung inside Lu Chen's body is gradually awakening as well. Who is causing trouble for this kid again? Oh my! What heinous things has this kid done to stir up such anger and resentment? He actually provoked the demonic Dao lineage? They are notoriously difficult to deal with. This could be trouble. I wonder what offense the junior has committed to make a respected figure from the sacred stage come looking for trouble with a newcomer like me who has just entered the primordial spirit stage. Or perhaps you have other intentions. Lu Chen has actually been targeted by Demon Lord Li Hua. It seems that getting rid of it this time won't be so easy. Forgot to introduce myself. My name is Li Hua. I'm a person in the 4 sacred mythic realm. You don't have to be too afraid. I came to find you this time. Not to harm you, but to benefit you. No need. There are no free lunches in this world. The predecessor must have something for me to help with. However, if the predecessor can't solve the problem, there's no way I, a younger generation, can help. A clever one you are. My troubles actually require someone with a lower rank to help. Especially someone who comes from the outside world. People who come in? That means I'm not alone. Indeed, the 4 sacred mountains must have evil intentions. Pretending to let us enter the 4 sacred mythic realm to search for heritage. Are they actually trying to make us work for the weirdos inside there? Little slippery. You don't need to think too much. Those we are interested in are all outstanding individuals. Those who help us will definitely be rewarded handsomely. You tell me first, what kind of reward do you want? Help for rewards. This group of sly old foxes will most likely pull the bridge after crossing the river. The reward is the inheritance of the 4 sacred. I'll tell you the truth. We control the inheritance of those 4 individuals. If you do as I request, I may consider giving it to you. However, before that, I need you to be absolutely loyal to me. Otherwise you, cunning one, won't obediently help me with tasks. Loyalty? How will you proceed? It is said that fear can control a person. The more you fear me, the more obedient you will be. Only then will you submit to me. Uh-huh. Do you think I am frightened by you? Then I have to give it a try. Li Hua immediately grabbed 2 disciples from the Sword Emperor Hall. The next moment, the 2 of them turned into blood water. Li Hua looked at Lu Chen. Are you scared now? I see only a hint of anger and fear in your eyes, not submission. Is it that I have not killed enough, or that I have not hit your weak spot accurately? What if the next one to die is her? How dare you? If you dare to harm her, I will definitely not let you off. Look at your reaction. Perhaps I've found your weak spot. When Lu Qingqing's life is about to be threatened, her own protective battle armor immediately activates. This turned out to be a top-quality sacred artifact battle armor. In that case, transfer. Lu Qingqing was thrown into a spatial rift by Li Hua. Where did you take Qingqing? Ha ha ha. That's the expression. As long as you obey, I will impart both heritage and junior sister to you. Are you trying to play dirty? Damn bastard. Lu Chen immediately wielded the long spear to block Li Hua's attack. Luckily, the sacred artifact battle robe protected junior sister, and did not cause any life-threatening danger. However, I was helpless when junior sister was taken away. It's all about strength. If I were at the sacred stage, would the other party dare to take junior sister away? I must become stronger. You have caused a big trouble. How did you provoke them? Do you know their origins? They are from a powerful branch within the undead demon race. They are almost indestructible, and the old monsters in the undead demon race are as numerous as hairs on an ox. Even the level of Heavenly Lord is unwilling to provoke them. Wherever these people of this branch go, they will cause bloodshed and chaos. Almost indestructible? But it does not mean they cannot be killed. At least their strength will decrease with each death. Did you fight them while I was asleep? Just killed a king stage pinnacle 3 or 4 times. Made the opponent drop to primordial spirit stage. Oh my! No wonder their demon lord is coming to capture you. It's strange that they are not capturing you. How do you know they are not from the undead demon race? So are you really? Didn't I tell you that I am the Black Long Yogwai King? In the past, I roamed the dark heaven. Since you are so powerful, why don't you go defeat him? Are you provoking me? That person is asking you a question. You should go deal with it first. I don't act easily. Lu Chen has regained control of the body. Where is my junior sister? Give my junior sister back quickly. Your junior sister is currently in a safe place. When you complete the task, I will naturally release your junior sister. Your distinguished sacred stage predecessor actually needs the help of a junior at the primordial spirit stage. They didn't even explain clearly what they need help with. Li Hua turned and walked away. You come with me. You will understand soon. Half an hour later, Li Hua, accompanied by Demon Lord, arrived at Dragon Crocodile's territory. Isn't this Dragon Crocodile's habitat? Does he want me to kill a Dragon Crocodile? The young dragon crocodiles on the water surface jumped into the water one after another. After a moment of silence, a huge splash suddenly erupted, as if a gigantic creature had surfaced. Li Hua, are you looking to die? What are you doing on my turf? The giant dragon crocodile in front of Lu Chen was obviously in a league of its own compared to the ones before. It turns out that it is a sacred king. Even among the top overlords of the 10 domains, it is considered a top figure. It's actually living in seclusion here. Hanmo's predecessor, don't be so excited. It's a good thing that I've come to find you today. It's a great event that can bring both of us freedom. The gigantic dragon crocodile gradually began to shrink in size. It gradually transformed into a human form. You have farted quickly. Finish speaking and get out of here. Judging by the temperament of Dragon Crocodile's sacred lord, he is not someone easy to provoke. Hanmo predecessor, we have reached a deal with external forces. Many warriors at the primordial spirit stage have come from outside, among whom there is no lack of top talents. As long as they can break the seal, we can get out of here. But the premise is to weigh the strength of the outsiders. If their strength is insufficient, intruding into the sealed land will only lead to death. Dragon Crocodile has the strongest defense. That's why I brought this young man here to challenge one of predecessor's descendants. Regain freedom? In other words, what secrets are hidden in the four sacred mythic realm that caused them to be trapped inside it? Hanemo became furious upon hearing this. Are you asking for my descendants to be used as guinea pigs? Hanmo's predecessor does not need to be angry. This concerns both you and me, and the freedom of everyone in the four sacred mythic realm. Once the matter is done, the Dragon Crocodile clan will naturally benefit. I am considering your best interests. Furthermore, the Dragon Crocodile clan has a natural strong defense. Do you really have no confidence in your 5 descendants? Hee. Judicator has been paying close attention to this matter. You need to carefully consider it. Do you think you can deceive me with a few words? Since Hanemo predecessor still doesn't believe me, let Judicator talk to you in person. Li Hua invites Judicator. A voice with immense pressure descended from the sky. This female voice has merged with the heavenly and earth great Tao, and judging from the fear in Dragon Crocodile's appearance, she must have surpassed the level of a sacred king. Predecessor Hanemo, I believe you already know what to do. I will not let my offspring join the battle. Just as the words fell, an attack came down from the sky. The attack directly knocked Hanemo of the Sacred King stage down to the ground. It seems that this Judicator's cultivation level is even more terrifying than I thought. Another voice came. Execute immediately. Hanemo must not disobey my orders. If the Dragon Crocodile clan succeeds, they can enter the sealed land. If they fail, they will not be spared. Hanmo's predecessor, choose a successor to come out and fight. Hanemo glared at the triumphantly Hua with red eyes. It reluctantly had to let its own successor come out to fight. A huge dragon crocodile walked out. This dragon crocodile has the highest stage level inside. It seems that this big dragon crocodile is also more trusted by him. Go ahead. See if you can break through his defense first, or if he will bite you first. But I have to remind you. Your junior sister is still waiting for you. You are really shameless. Lu Chen urged his whole body's spiritual power to come forth. Dragon Crocodile started with a flexible tail swing. Several spikes were thrusting towards Lu Chen. I didn't expect that. Dragon Crocodile looks clumsy and dull. Body arts, on the other hand, are very agile. However, this is not enough. It's still far from being comparable to me. Lu Chen summons the sword intent, swiftly charging towards me for the slash. Not good. Son, quickly dodge. Li Hua laughed heartily on the side. This kid actually possesses sword intent. Sword intent pierced directly through the top of the Dragon Crocodile's head. Killing Dragon Crocodile with one sword is impressive. You are excellent. You have passed. The brothers and sisters of Dragon Crocodile are weeping beside the body. Sword intent is also slowly beginning to dissipate. This is the transmission of the Jade Talisman. Crushing it will teleport you to the designated location. It can also transmit sound. Wait for my message. As long as the Jade Talisman reacts, you crush the Jade Talisman, understand? You dared to kill my son. Even if the Judicator kills me, I will still seek revenge. He forced me to do things for him. I had no choice either. At this moment, the Dragon Crocodile's sacred lord had already lost his rationality. Even if I exhaust my cultivation level, I will make you accompany me in death. Go to hell. The Dragon Crocodile's sacred lord lost his rationality due to the pain of losing his child, just as he was about to make a move against Lu Chen. Predecessor, stay calm. There is still a chance to remedy this. Predecessor, try using this bottle of True Long Liquid. True Long Liquid. You actually have such a treasure, kid. Lu Chen pours True Long Liquid into the mouth of the Dragon Crocodile. Young friend, has my son shown any reaction? Only to see the wounds on the Dragon Crocodile's body begin to heal. Lu Chen also breathed a sigh of relief. Fortunately, we managed to save it. I almost killed Jin Long. I'm really sorry. But I was also forced by circumstances. I hope predecessor can forgive me. Can you bring out the true long liquid to save my son? That's when I will say thank you. Forgive my curiosity. Where exactly is predecessor's forsacred mythic realm? What secrets does it hold? It's a long story. The forsacred mythic realm was originally a place of exile. In this banished realm, there are mainly the immortal demon race like Newmanhwa, the occultist body realm lineage, and our fiend beast clan. They are indeed remarkable groups. However, I have never heard of this banished realm either. We have been trapped here for 3 to 50,000 years. We were cursed before being trapped, and our strength will never increase. Hundreds of thousands of years ago, the banished place was once the homeland of the divine wind kingdom in the Brahma heaven, one of the ninefold heavens. The master of the divine wind kingdom made friends with the immortal demon race, and together they destroyed neighboring countries. But the neighboring countries were supported by a spatial formation god master. When the space god master found out that the country was destroyed, he was furious. He rallied many powerful beings to launch unprecedented war. The divine wind kingdom and the immortal demon race are not to be trifled with. They also enlisted the great occultists from the occultist body realm to unite against the god master of the opposing side. The god master's faction, on the other hand, found the top power of the curse realm. More and more forces are joining the fray between both sides. Eventually, a battle of heavenly lords broke out, causing countless casualties. In the end, the ruler of the divine wind kingdom was killed, weakening the power of the immortal demon race. The space god master saw the opportunity and sealed the land of the divine wind kingdom within a jade talisman using spatial inscription, casting a spatial formation. Our fiend beast tribe and some smaller tribes, who originally lived within the divine wind kingdom, were thus also trapped inside. Next, the powerful beings of the curse realm cast a curse on the people inside the jade talisman, condemning them to never be able to further enhance their strength. It is unknown how long the jade talisman wandered before it was eventually obtained by people from the outside at the four sacred mountains. Surprisingly, the chess saga, skilled in formations, managed to break the formation and enter inside. Although the outside world opened a gap for people to enter. But the people inside cannot leave the spatial formation. Exiting will result in instant death. The reason is that they have fallen under the curse of the powerful curse realm. Unless the dozens of curse altars that seal the space are broken within the spatial formation. This way, the curse inside our bodies will dissipate. Do predecessors and these sacred kings really unable to destroy the curse altars? Curse altars have layers of seals. The stronger one's power, the less they are able to enter. Only those at the primordial spirit stage can enter. When sealed, even the weakest ones here are at the top king level. Isn't there any new primordial spirit stage prodigies born here who could help break the formation? Tried before, but none returned. Finally, some old immortals couldn't bear it anymore. So they began to trade with the outside world with a higher level of the four sacred heritage. So the people inside made a contract with the four sacred mountains. They are going to send some primordial spirit stage geniuses to break the formation? Indeed so. I was actually tricked by the four sacred mountains. I thought it would just be a normal trial in the mythic realm. If I had known, I would never have brought junior sister here. Please guide me to a cave mansion for cultivation. I must save my junior sister. Cultivate in my cave mansion before Li Hua summons you. In this long spine mountain range, besides me, there are also two sacred kings wandering around casually. You are at risk of falling if you act recklessly. Okay. Thank you, predecessor. You just cultivate here. The spiritual chi around this spring is abundant. Cultivating here will be twice as effective. Thank you, predecessor. Lu Chen starts to cultivate in the cave of Dragon Crocodile's sacred lord. He suddenly noticed something unusual. Why does the soul sea feel a bit painful? Is this? It's actually devouring my spiritual power. The divine fire seed sprouted so quickly. This kid is truly talented. The sprouting divine fire emitted flames, causing Lu Chen excruciating pain. What's going on? Could it be that he is cultivated to the point of demonic possession? Hanemo immediately stepped forward to check, while he was still unconscious, see if there is any way to save him. Hanemo also entered Lu Chen's soul sea. Death substitute formation? This boy is indeed extraordinary. But choosing a substitute of only Emperor stage level, what's the use? What? How dare he look down on me? People from my sect are heavenly lords. This is actually divine fire. This kid's luck is too extraordinary. Someone compressed the divine fire into a seed, planted it in his soul sea, using essence, energy, and spirit as nourishment. Now it has reached the stage of taking root and sprouting. If I take it away now, maybe it can escape from this banished land. Forget it. At my age, grabbing something from a child's toy seems quite shameless. This kid is clever and bright, with great potential. It's better to lend him a hand at this moment, forming a good bond. Why did I faint? My head hurts so much. My spiritual power seems to have been drained completely. Are you awake? Hanemo predecessor, what happened to me? How could I have fainted? Don't you know what happened yourself? Someone planted a divine fire seed in your soul sea, which has just taken root and sprouted, blooming into a lotus flower. Now this divine fire has completely merged with your primordial spirit, entirely at your disposal. Is that thing in my soul sea really a divine fire? Hanemo suddenly felt that his previous evaluation might have been too decisive. A lotus flower appeared in Lu Chen's palm. Is this the original appearance of divine fire? I fainted inexplicably in the demon Long's abyss back then. When I woke up, Lu Chen's predecessor was nowhere to be seen, all because of it. Divine fire was compressed into a seed. Planted in my soul sea, I'm sure it's all Shifu's masterpiece. Shifu, you should have just told me directly earlier. Why keep me in suspense? Do you know that this divine fire can continuously advance one's cultivation level? It is something even the Heavenly Lord desires. Moreover, the divine fire is also the nemesis of the immortal demon race. It can also dispel the curses that upper heavens cultivators fear the most. When your strength is not enough, do not easily reveal that you possess the divine fire. This seed is actually so powerful. It seems I have a way to deal with Li Hua now. Thank you for your guidance, predecessor. How strong is the strongest individual in the mythic realm, predecessor? And who is the Judicator who wounded you? The strongest is indeed Judicator. She was one of the Judicators who participated in the war back then. Grand Heavenly Lord stage. Grand Heavenly Lord, right? I have heard Master say before that Heavenly Lord surpasses Sacred King. They are divided into Venerable Stage, Supreme Venerable Stage, Heavenly Lord, and the Nightwalker among the Heavenly Lords is called Grand Heavenly Lord if the curse altar is broken. Placing individuals of this level in the 10 domains would probably be an unimaginable catastrophe for the 10 domains. Your concerns are indeed valid. If we go out, it will be a disaster for the 10 domains, especially for the undying demon race. They excel in slaughter, and would bring devastation to countless beings. However, there's no need to worry too much. Although the highest stage in the 10 domains is only the Sacred King stage, it is said that there are several great dangers hidden within. It is said that there are several fallen heavenly lords in the upper heavens of the 10 domains. When I worked hard to come from dark heaven to lower heaven back then, I never expected that the 10 domains would still have such characters. I wonder if my 5 masters can persuade these great dangers to prevent this catastrophe. Yao Dawnlight is looking at Lu Chen in the mirror, and thinking what a great danger? Where did I go wrong? Can we leave this banished place? That's a story for another time. Be careful of. Possessing a treasure invites trouble. This divine fire, once others know about it, surely there will be people coming to steal it, or even possess you. Thank you, predecessor, the junior understands now. You're welcome. The little black long in the soul sea is quite depressed. Possession? Who dares to possess this little guy? I, a noble creature close to the Heavenly Lord, just wanted to possess this kid. As a result, I got trapped in the death substitute formation. This kid has some big shots behind him, that even the Heavenly Lord can't mess with. Suddenly, the jade talisman in Lu Chen's hand started vibrating. The immortal demon race is summoning you. Be careful in everything. After Lu Chen crushes the jade talisman, there will be a period of time. In a blink of an eye, Lu Chen arrived at the square of the demon domain. This banished place unexpectedly has such a spectacular group of buildings. It seems they have indeed invited a lot of primordial spirit stage experts to challenge. Look! Even Sword Emperor Hall's Sword 3 young master has come. I think the 4 sacred inheritances are out of our reach. These sinister people must be crazy. I already said I don't need the 4 sacred inheritance. And they still brought me here. Senior brother was also captured. Looks like he doesn't know the truth. Suddenly, there was a familiar figure. Is this big fool here too? The young master ahead, please wait. Sword 3 would like to have a chat with the young master. Sword 3, stop pretending. Lu Chen, your disguise technique can't fool me. I didn't expect to see you here too. I am now Sword 3. Even with my disguise you can still recognize me. Let's get to the point. Lu Chen continued to tell Ming Shan about the secrets of the 4 sacred mythic realm. You are the kind of person who is rich and naive. You'd better leave quickly. Don't take this risk. No problem. Since that's the case, why don't we compete and see who can destroy more altars? I have divine fire in my hands. My strength is off the charts. What do you have to compete with me? A group of occultist race people walked over. Leading the way was the occultist body realm young master. Just a few young outsiders came? Come on. Let me see the strength of these outsiders. Only those who can withstand my punch can be accepted by us. Jin Ingjun faces the sudden fist. Jin Ingjun immediately swung out the golden wealth shield to block. You little brat. Why are you starting with me? Barbarian. You will anger me. Don't be nervous. I hit you just because you were closer to me. If you want to hit me, I can accompany you. I don't want to fight with this wild man. I don't want to lose my life before I receive the inheritance. Does anyone else want to try first? If you can't even handle my punch, you better scram early and leave with your body intact. I'll do it. Who's afraid of whom? Then the 2 of them were knocked flying out. With your current level, you can't even handle the power of one of my fingers. Trash. That's too strong. We can't die here without obtaining the inheritance of the 4 sacred. They are a powerful race that can make people turn pale in the upper heavens. They have the secret technique of refining the body to the extreme. They follow the path of strength, advocating that one strength can shatter 10,000 laws. It's not unjust if ordinary cultivators from the outside world lose. As for this young man here, why are you shaking your head? Do you dare to take a punch from me? What if I take a punch from you? As for you, do you dare to exchange a punch with me? You little brat are quite arrogant. This only further stirs up Occultist John's fighting spirit. You dare to confront Occultist John head-on, you're simply seeking death. Although there are those with a physique comparable to our occultist body realm in the world, it definitely does not include the 10 domains. Even we dare not confront the occultist race head-on. We can only restrain and search for vulnerabilities. Are the people from the outside world fools? This arm probably can't be saved. You dare to be arrogant in front of me. Kid, go to hell. The fist winds of the 2 intersected instantly. The onlookers were all dumbfounded. Impossible. I must be seeing things. In the clash of powers, Occultist John was actually pushed back. Did I really lose in a strength competition? How is that possible? Lu Chen also tried to appear calm at this moment. How unbelievably tough. This guy's fist is as hard as celestial gold. My arms are going numb. Your strength is very strong. You are a qualified opponent. You're probably not using your full strength, just like me. Come quickly. You come quickly to fight with me again. This is what you said. Don't cry if you lose. Occultist John's whole body made a crisp sound of bones colliding. Then, Occultist John's body grew several times larger. Come on. It's been a long time since I've encountered a worthy opponent like you. It's the secret technique. The great occultist war body. It seems like occultist John is starting to exert himself. As he finished speaking, occultist John launched an attack towards Lu Chen. Get ready to defend yourself. I'm not going to compete with you in terms of power. He immediately flashed behind occultist John. Your weakness is really obvious. Suddenly, a sword intent pierced through occultist John's palm. Give in to me. Immediately, Lu Chen transformed into several illusory shadows. Disappeared again? I underestimated this kid. I thought he was just a cultivator of cultivate war body, but didn't expect him to be so strong in speed and sword cultivation as well. Occultist John roared angrily. Where are you? Show yourself if you dare! A cloud of smoke dispersed. Lu Chen, with a strong sword intent, stood in front of occultist John. Stop shouting! I'm right here! Occultist John realized something was wrong. Lu Chen's powerful strike was something he couldn't handle. Sword intent emanated from Lu Chen's hand. The struck occultist John was sent flying and crashed into a stone pillar. Great progress. Truly the physique tempered by divine fire. Ming Shang is even more convinced that Lu Chen possesses divine fire. Why are you so strong? I lost this battle. Maybe because I am more handsome than you. So you don't have to blame yourself. Your strength can be compared to the young supreme venerable stage of upper heavens. Occultist John, you really know how to flatter him. Young supreme venerable? Based on him? Lu Chen and occultist John turned their heads to look at the newcomer. It turned out to be Li Hong from the immortal demon race. Li Hong just speaks the truth. How did it become flattery? Do you think I'm like you? Clearly inferior, but won't admit it. Only know how to make sour remarks. You little brat. Who are you? Say one more word and I'll beat the crap out of you. Alright, everyone calm down.